Órale, Cholo Chuck, los tres chingones boxing shots, all the chingones y chingonas. And over the weekend, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. Was in action against Uriah Hall. I don't know who the heck that is. I've never heard of that dude. I don't know. I don't know if he's an MMA guy or whatever, but this was the opening match for the pay-per-view Jake Paul fight. This fool, this fool sucks, dog. Okay. A while back, for those that have been following me for a while, you guys know that before I had this channel, I had Cholo Boxing. And in Cholo Boxing, that's when I met Mikey and David, and we just decided to start Los Tres Chingones Boxing. But when I was doing Cholo Boxing, I remember I criticized Chavez Jr. This was a few years ago. I criticized them, and there was a couple of fools that got on there talking about like, oh man, you're not backing up Raza. Oh man, why you down in the Raza for? Man, pass me with all that, dog. I said then, I said it now. That fool sucked then, he sucks now, and this fool will forever suck, homie. I don't give a damn about all that stuff. Oh, you got to back this fool. Man, damn all that. This fool's sorry as hell. When I saw him, first of all, I was never, ever, ever impressed with him. Ever impressed with him. But when I saw the, lack of respect, dog, and lack of discipline when he was making Freddie Roach wait. Freddie Roach was his trainer at one point. Freddie Roach will go to the gym and just be sitting there, just waiting and waiting and waiting to then get a phone call from not even Chavez, but from someone else saying that he's not going to show up because he's over there walking around in his hot pink underwear, smoking Yeska. Like, man, this fool's trash, dog. And he always has been, Holmes. He always has been. Now, he did lose to Anderson Silva, I believe it was, man. But so he was in a match over the weekend. The fight sucked. Man, did it suck, Holmes. And this fool Uriah Hall, I guess it was only his second boxing match. I don't know. Maybe one of you guys could let me know who he is. I don't know who the heck he is. I guess he's an MMA guy, and this was his second boxing match or whatever. Anyway, man, Chavez was supposed to go in there and stop this dude, and he didn't. He didn't look good at all. Yeah, he won the fight, but he didn't look that good, dog. And it was only what, a 6 or 8 round fight? Like, dog, what the heck? Check this out, man. I don't really want this fool to get some sort of payday, right? But there is talks about him fighting Jake Paul. And I would just say this, Hans. I think Jake Paul will put it to this fool, dog. And by the way, if that fight happens, I'm rooting for Jake Paul. Dog, you could pass me, homie, with all that whole raza, rah, rah, rah BS, dog, when it comes to this fool, dog. This vato straight trash, Holmes. I will root for Jake Paul. And I think if Jake Paul beats him, I mean, that's it, right? There's no way that this fool can recover from that. I mean, if he lost to an MMA fighter like Anderson Silva, I mean, people could say at least he lost to a fighter, an elite fighter, maybe not a boxer. But if he loses to a Jake Paul, and by the way, this Vato right here, dog, he's been in there with Canelo. He didn't really look that good against him, but he's been in there with Canelo. He's been in there with Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Maravilla took it to him too. It's just at the end, Martinez got caught, but nonetheless, he put it to him. He put hands on him. But if he loses to this YouTuber turned boxer, Jake Paul, I mean, that has to be it for this Vato right here. This dude, Holmes, people talk about a lot of disgraces in boxing. Look, homie, serio, I think this Vato's one of them. Straight up. I think he's one of them. I never liked this dude. I remember when he first came on the scene, shoot, dog, you had like 30 something fights, and it was a boring fight. And I was like, damn, when is this Vato gonna start fighting somebody, dog? He's already got well over 30 fights. But nonetheless, man, hey, you guys want to see this dude step in against Jake Paul? Yeah, so he won over the weekend um against that dude Uriah Hall, whoever the heck that is. But honestly, homie, I think Jake will put it to him. I think Jake will put it to him. I would like to see the fight. I would. Just so Jake could put it to him, dog. Go get him, Jake. Go get him, Holmes. Cholo, Choclos, tres chingones, boxing shots, all the chingones y chingonas. Catch you guys all next round.